Do you struggle with organizing your kitchen? Do you wonder what products out there would be best to help you? Well, you're in luck because today we're going to talk about when should you use OXO Pop Containers here on Get Organized with Jodi. Hi, I'm Jodi Granok. I'm a certified professional organizer with over 15 years in the field. And one of the areas of homes that I help organize the most are kitchens. And kitchens can use a lot of assistance with organization. And there are so many products out there, some good, some not as much, that can help you organize things in your kitchen. And so today I thought I would do a video about one of my favorite products that can help organize specifically a pantry, and that's OXO Pop Containers. But I don't recommend them for everyone all the time. So that's what this video is for, to give you all the questions, all the answers. So let's start with, what are OXO Pop Containers? You may have not heard that term before, but you probably have seen them and just didn't know what they were called. These are OXO Pop Containers. They have an airtight seal to keep food and pantry items fresher for longer. And they usually have a little circular disc on the top of the lid that you push it in, it kind of goes and it seals everything in. Did you like that high-tech sound I just made? Anyway, they come in a variety of square and rectangular shapes, which makes them stackable, which is great for organization because it saves a lot of space. And yes, they are BPA free and they are dishwasher safe. And sometimes they come with labels like you see here, but oftentimes they are just plain. You can certainly add labels if you want to. So that's what they are. But why should you consider using an OXO Pop container? And if you look up here in the corner, you can see the circular disc sealing thing that I was telling you about. Well, OXO Pop containers are see-through, and that's great for organization because it can help you identify when you're running low on something. Think about the classic sitcoms where someone goes to the refrigerator and grabs the carton of milk, and of course, it just has like one little splash of milk left, and you couldn't tell because it's not see-through. So, what pantry items would be good for storing in these kind of containers? Because it's not for everything. Here's a partial list of items that could be suitable for putting in an OXO Pop container: flour, sugar, coffee, cereal, pastas, pretzels or other kinds of dry snacks, crackers. However, that doesn't mean you should always put those items into an OXO Pop container. What's the secret? Well, OXO Pop containers are best used with a product that's going to take you some time for you to use it up. And the reason is because of what we said earlier, that these containers will keep things fresher for longer. So instead of getting dried out or stale in a bag that you've let air get into, they're more secure in this airtight sealed container. But if you go through cereal really fast in your house, or pasta, or other kinds of snacks, you shouldn't take the time to decant them and put them in an OXO Pop container. That gets into the whole, oh, it's a whole nother area of organization where it's like, well, are we organizing or are we just trying to make things look pretty? I do think these containers look pretty, but they also need to be practical, in my opinion. And so I don't see the point of pouring a whole bag of cereal into one of these containers if it's going to be used up within a few days. But if you like to have a lot of different cereals in the house and they tend to go stale too quickly, that might be a good idea. And then you can apply that to other snacks as well. So that's what I think about OXO Pop Containers. Now that you know about them a little bit more, are you ready to give them a try? And if so, what will you use them for? I'd love to hear from you. So sound off in the chat. And speaking of the chat, I will drop a link there. If you want to see my recommended list of organizing books and products, you can visit the resources page of my website, organizingmagic.com, and you can see a whole bunch of other things that I have recommended over the years. So, speaking of my website, I encourage you to visit organizingmagic.com for more organizing resources, including our free e-newsletter and information about our monthly Zoom webinars, which are also free. And remember that new videos drop every Friday, so be in the know and click like and subscribe before you go so you never miss a single video. I'll see you next time.